What's going on, guys? It's your boy Buns1234. As you can see by the custom car show that I'm running around in, I am back in the Crew Motorfest with this week's live summit. Now, I have put up my custom vehicle for myself this week. It's a bit out there with the livery, but you know what? I spent a lot of time on this livery. This is actually my own custom design. So if you hate it, you hate it. If you don't, you don't. I am aware that the Buns 1234 on this side is not set up properly, where this side it's actually set up perfectly. There's not much I can do about it. I kind of just mirrored it over to this side, and yeah. But we are not here to talk about the custom show or my Skyline, which has a V8 engine swap in it. Because I did it for the memes, but it just seemed to work. We are here to do this week's live summit. So we're going to head over into here. So what have we got? What do we got? I'm not going to be able to get platinum for that, but you know what? If I get close, I get close. Okay, we get perf parts. I'm probably not getting gold for that. I have the nitro, so you know what? I got silver last week. Probably could have done a bit better, but I already had the M4, so I'm not really too phased. Okay. So what have we got in here? Loan vehicle, street tier 2. Okay, I haven't used that for a while. I haven't used that one for a while. The RSQ8, okay. And no restriction for the hard car. Okay, what's everyone using for the hard car? Okay, so they're using that or that. Okay. So technically, the Bugatti is the top vehicle to use, but I'm not going to use it because I don't want to. And straight tier 2, everyone is using the F40 or the Taycan Turbo S or the Huracan or anything like that. Again, I'm not using that either. I'm going to stick with vehicles that I want to use. So I've got 2 slaloms and a bullseye. Fun. Alrighty. Let's jump into this week's summit. Whatever I get is whatever I get. I'm not really too phased with, so I'm not going to stress too much because this is Motorfest and I'm nowhere near the skill that I should be to actually even be competing for this kind of stuff. This is my first time actually driving this vehicle. It's actually not bad. I am aware that I'm also not in first person, so this is very, very, very awkward for me. So just quickly abort this because I need to be in first person. Only way I can actually race. Do not hate me for it, but you know, so much I can do about it. I like racing in first person in the Motorfest. All right, let's try this again. I really did bust my knuckle up quite well last night. It's the only reason why I'm taking 2 weeks off of Crash Bandicoot, because that frustrated the shit out of me last night. Had a lot of wheel spin there, but you know what? Oh shit. I'm probably going to end up going to do a lot of races this week on Motorfest because I can I can use my Lucky Dragon, and I might be able to get my Nitrochem, rest of my Nitrochem set for it. Too wide. I praise this car for the handling, and it does that to me. I don't remember this race. And again, a lot of these races I haven't done in quite some time. Ow. Yeah, my driving in a vehicle that I haven't driven much in is not going really well, but you know what? Like I said, I'm not really too phased. I already know I'm not at the skill level for this summit, for the Crew Motorfest at least. So whatever score I get is whatever score I get. I'm just going to be happy with what I get. I think I'm using roughly the meta settings for the Crew Motorfest. Pro settings, the other one, I don't really use any pro settings because I just don't really want to rely on pro settings too much. 244. Probably could have done that a hell of a lot quicker and a hell of a lot more smooth, but I did just come from the Crew 2. And the Crew 2 handling is actually very different, and I got over 100% for that. I'll take it. I will take it. I will take it. First race, and I'll take that graciously. I will take that graciously. Alrighty. Jump into another car, and we should all know what vehicle I'm jumping into. It's up further. Up a little further. Just a little. There we go. Jumping into my Lucky Dragon, because like I said, this is almost a Nitrochem set. I am only missing motor core, and I'll have a Nitrochem set. I do have Pure and Phonetic on, just because that is the main thing that I use on the Crew 2, and it gets me to where I have to get to for races. Now, this is actually my first official race in this vehicle. There's probably a quicker vehicle to use, but I wanted to use this. I haven't hopefully done a race in this in ever. Really South Wall, thank you. Oh, sweetheart, come on. Now, I have actually done this race quite a few times, so I should be able to get this somewhat decent. I could have taken that corner so much more smooth, but you know what? I'll deal with it. I am racing on level 1 difficulty just because a lot of the challenges for some of the playlists involve a race, and I kind of want to do the race as quick as possible, or do the challenges as quick as possible, so I tend to just put everything on level 1. There we go, that's a lot better. Just had to find me stride. I've also, once I finish this stream, I've also got to edit a quick video for tonight. I don't have a video actually scheduled for tonight, so I've got to quickly edit a Crew Motorfest one, so I can get that up. I'm still trying to go through all the footage that I have got saved. So I have saved quite a bit of Motorfest, so either me just driving around with a friend, or me doing certain races and all that. It's just, I've got to find the one that I want. Yeah, I could have done that a hell of a lot quicker. I do apologize for not doing it any quicker, but you know, I haven't raced in that in a proper race for God knows how long. I was got 110k in it. Whew. Not complaining. You gave me a motor core, but you couldn't give me a gold one. Like, come on. Like, I'll take it, but still. Alright, Hypercar Noble. I will need to change parts. We're taking it off the Agoista. That's right, I made mine look like that for absolutely no reason. I don't know why I have it looking like that, but I do. Oh, it's this event. Okay. Oh. No pro settings. This thing does not grip. Now, why is it sliding like that? I'm not complaining, but like, why did it slide like that? Oh shit. My fault. That sun's in a bitch of a spot. Oh, I bet it at 25. I'm happy. That was my goal, a minute 25. Probably could do that a little bit quicker, but you know what? I'm comfortable with that. Yeah, I'm comfortable with that. I could have definitely done that a little bit quicker, a little bit more smooth, but you know what? I'm not going to hold myself a grudge, because that was actually a decent run. Wasn't very quick, but it was decent. Dream car recolored. We're jumping into this. So I have been driving this quite a bit. Really? Worry about tire wear? In a hypercar? That makes no sense whatsoever. Also, I need to stick to the road. Too quick! Can't see. There we go. That was my fault. I just was not paying attention. I was too busy looking at the speedo. So I haven't got this past 480 k's yet. I really want to try and see if I can push it to the 500 because apparently this vehicle gets to 500 k's. I really want to see that. Come on. I am not purposely throwing this into a corner. It just, the car's doing it itself.
Your tires are getting worn out.
I've got another lap in my tires. Leave me alone. I need to take these corners a lot more smooth. See, I didn't know I didn't know this was going to involve tire wear this event, so I was very unprepared for this. This is all my fault. All right.
Consider a pit stop during the next lap.
Let's change up my driving style a little bit. Let's see if I can salvage what I've screwed up already in this race. Or just drift around the corner, because I can. Apparently. I'm not doing this on purpose. It's just it's actually kind of fun.
Box, hit the pit on the next occasion.
Yeah. I'm getting there. I've got to get there first. See, if I entered this event more prepared, I would have done I would have changed up the settings, the FXs of the parts, and I would have put iron grip on. So I would have a better race, but you know, I'm happy with what I'm going to do. If I manage to pull a really good time from this, I'll pull a good time. If I don't, I don't. Again, this like I said, a lot of my vehicles do not have pro settings. This is actually one of them. I braked a lot earlier there, but still had to hold the brake for that. Come on, hit the apex. There we go. That was my fault. It came in a little too hot for that corner, but you know, it happens. It happens. That's right. I put the ultra wine on this. I was wondering why this thing had a supercharger wine to it. I put the ultra wine that I unlocked a couple of weeks ago in it just for fun, and I just totally forgot about it. That's it. That's the 6 minute mark, which is technically what all I wanted to do. I just wanted to beat 6 minutes. $97,000. I will take that graciously. If I went in prepared, I would have done that a lot quicker. But I am comfortable with what I just did. The RSQ8. So I've got to change parts over in Street Tier 2. You know, let's just take it off my Lucky Dragon. German brand Audi. Do I actually have it? I do. Okay, why does it look like that? I do not remember having it like that. Cool. Not complaining. That's technically free stuff there. Alright. I just realized I could have changed the parts in here. But, you know. Oh well. Is it only $330 for me? Holy shit, it actually is. Rainy weather. Not a fan. I will bully my way to the front. Okay, this race seems familiar, but I'm not really fully familiar with it. Also, can I drive this thing if my life depended on it? So one thing I hate about these big vehicles, they turn like a boat. I'm not a fan. I'm more about quick paced. And I can't do quick pace in a vehicle that doesn't like turning. Then again, I can't really drive in video games as it is. I do the best I can. Some games I can drive really well in, other games I can't. Sometimes I get lucky, other times I don't. Okay. This thing does not like nitro. That's what I'm gathering. This thing does not like me using nitro. Well, you know what? Screw ya. I'm using nitro. I need to get my pace back. Come on. Ah, this is the Skyline Juku race. I did this the other night. I have to slow right down because I cannot handle this car. It's upsetting. I definitely could have done that a hell of a lot quicker. I've done that so much quicker. Still managed to get 91k for that though. I'm not complaining. Shocked. I'm kind of shocked, but you know, definitely could have done that a lot quicker. Could have done that in under the 3 minute mark, but I'm comfortable with what I got there. Hypercar Noble. Okay, this one doesn't really matter. You can use any of them. We'll stick with this because this thing is maxed out. Then the last thing I'm gonna do is three activities, and this summit is done in. Oh shit! I was not paying attention. Alright guys, come on. You're gonna weave in and out so I can't pass you. I'm just gonna do that. Excuse me. Get off me, you piece of shit Ferrari. There we go. Now I've got open road. Now I can just focus on the drive. All I've got to do is just get in front, and then I can just focus on the drive. Focus on just getting the best time I possibly can. It's also very awkward sitting on this side of the car in the game because this is the exact side that I sit in real life when I drive my own car, so this kind of makes me feel like I'm driving my own car, but this thing's quicker. At some point it does feel a little awkward though. Warner just a little bit. Slows me down just enough to take the corner. Right, find the groove. Yeah, see, some events I can drive in, some events I can't. It all comes down to the vehicle as well. It also comes down to what I'm doing. Because if I'm doing a challenge that involves me winning a race, I drive exceptionally well. If I'm just doing a normal race, then I just don't really pay much attention. I just drive where I feel comfortable. And drive how I feel comfortable. Sometimes I can drive really well and other times I can't. 3:43.8. That's probably could have done that a little bit quicker. Probably just that little bit quicker. Yeah, definitely could have done that quicker, but you know what? I'm comfortable with that. Very comfortable with that. Got some gold parts, but they're also for the wrong style vehicle. But then again, I also need to build a nitrocam set for this. Alright, let's jump into slaloms. Oh, nice. We got a boat one. Yeah, I don't even have this thing set up either. A lot of these events I could go through at a later stage and try and do an even better job. But again, like I said, I'm not going to sit here. I'm not going to try and do the best possible job I can. I do want to change the parts of this. Put them back to this. Still enjoy using bikes for slaloms. I'll take it. I'll take that graciously. Alright, now we've got a bullseye. Is it an off-roading bullseye? Because if it is... Oh, no, it's this one. Ah, I can't see. The sun's in the way. Why did it have to be this one? Because I cannot fly if my life depended on it, because I cannot fly for shit in this game. Oh, come on. Get me off, get me out of the fucking air. Oh my god. Why did I have to fly? That's what I want to know. Why give us one that we had to switch to a fucking plane in? Why couldn't it just stay on the ground where it starts? Come on. The planes are absolutely disgusting in this game. They are absolutely disgusting as shit. Oh, why? The sun doesn't help either. The sun's in a real bitch of a spot. The sun's in such a bitch of a spot. It's not funny.
Let's try that again.
One more try, and if I don't get it, then screw it. it's that sun. If the sun wasn't in my goddamn eyes when I come around these bends, I'll probably be able to do it. The sun's right there, and I can hardly see the circles.
Let's just rewind that one.
How about you give us planes that actually fly, and not ones that fucking don't fucking steer. Like, I can't fly in general, but like, why give us ones that involve flying? Like, come on. Well, I did it, and I'm probably gonna sticking with silver again. But you know what? It is what it is. It is what it is. So I'm gonna get perf parts, which is better than nothing. Okay, that Motorfest Nitro is kind of dope, but I'm going to miss out on it. I have that Trail Nitro, and I'll miss out on that vehicle. Good to know. Alrighty.
Playlist.
No, I'm not doing playlist. Get me out of the goddamn plane. Oh, finally. Anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap up here. Again, thank you all so much for tuning in and watching me play this week's live summit. Alrighty, I'll activate that because I'll be doing that after this anyway. But I do want to thank everybody for tuning in and watching me play this week's live summit on the Crew Motorfest. If you did tune in, you're an absolute real one. If not, then hopefully you will watch this later. I do apologise. I'm not the greatest driver. I'm not the greatest in the Crew Motorfest like I am with the Crew 2. How I'm actually a lot better for the summit. But that's because I've got the parts that I need for the events. When it comes to the Crew Motorfest, I don't. But you know, not much I can do about it. But anyway, guys, I'm right up here. If you are new to my channel, if you are new to my channel, or find yourself coming back on a regular basis, want to head down there, hit that subscribe button, come join the pack, come have some fun, come watch you play a variety of games, make a mockery of myself, enjoy what gaming brings to me and to other people. You know, all that other fun stuff. If you're on PlayStation and you see this vehicle in the custom show, if you want to give it a like, do go give it a like. If not, I'm not going to hold it against you. But I'm going to run here, ladies and gentlemen. Again, thank you all so much for tuning in. And as always, stay safe, stay frosty, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.